Colt Pacers in behind the gate for the 6th race, the Keystone Classic. And they're off, out quickly from the outside, the 6, My Sweet Boy Max. On the inside, the 3, Hullabaloo. Taking a seat third, the 2, Lose Pearlman. Into the turn 4th, that's in Blaze Hanover. Racing 5th is a Louis, and the early trailer is Somewhere in Verona. They roll by the 8th pole, and Aaron Merriman has sent My Sweet Boy Max right to the front. Hullabaloo, the Adios champ, he's second, but not for long. Comes to the outside for Wilder. That's Hullabaloo now to take the lead, and here comes Lose Pearlman. For Ronnie Wrenn, they're on the move, and they're outside as they go by the quarter in 27 2/5 into the lane for the first time. Up on the outside, here comes Lose Pearlman to go at Hullabaloo for the front. Shuffled back to third now is My Sweet Boy Max, and Blaze Hanover is 4th. Racing 5th is Louis, and the trailer is Somewhere in Verona. Things settle down now as they move into the turn and head for the halfway point. Lose Pearlman is now on the front. Hullabaloo is 2nd, My Sweet Boy Max is 3rd, and Blaze Hanover is 4th. Then it's Louis in 5th, and the trailer Somewhere in Verona. They went the half in 55 3/5. They'll straighten out down the backstretch. The one to catch is Lose Pearlman. Hullabaloo stalks in 2nd. Racing 3rd is My Sweet Boy Max. And Blaze Hanover is 4th. Racing 5th is Louis. And to the outside, here comes Somewhere in Verona. Also to the outside goes in Blaze Hanover. They move into the turn and head toward the 3/4. It's Lose Pearlman with the lead. Racing 2nd is Hullabaloo. Now to the outside, here comes My Sweet Boy Max. 3/4 on the board in 1:23 4. Around the final turn in the Keystone Classic, it's Lose Pearlman with a lead. Challenge on the outside comes from My Sweet Boy Max. Hullabaloo is 3rd, 4th on the outside in Blaze Hanover, but Lose Pearlman starts to step away a bit as they turn for home. Lose Pearlman is under wraps. Racing up on the far outside comes in Blaze Hanover. On the inside is Hullabaloo, but this one is all Lose Pearlman with ease. And Blaze Hanover 2nd in 1:50 4/5. Keystone Classic, Colt Pacers are on gate. And they're off from the outside. Chase H. Hanover, the 7, fires right out for the lead. On the inside, Carbine trying to hold that spot. Racing up on the outside 3rd. Here comes the 8, Literal Lad Hanover. Away 4th into that first turn. That's the 2, Gamblin' Mo. Couple of horses are parked. Racing 5th is 6 Degrees closing off the hole. Next in 6th is Straight Talk. Racing 7th is His Beats Hanover. Early trailer is Captain Jack Hanover. They battle over to the quarter in 26 4 into the lane for the first time. Chase H. Hanover makes the front. But up on the outside, here comes Carbine to challenge and take the lead. Carbine is the new leader at the 3/8. Chase H. Hanover's back to 2nd. Gamblin' Mo is 3rd. Racing 4th at 6 Degrees. The outside 5th, it's Literal Lad Hanover parked. Racing 6th is Straight Talk. 7th is His Beats Hanover. Captain Jack Hanover to the outside. Through the turn, they head for the halfway point. Carbine and Dave Pallone lead this Keystone Classic field to the half in 55 4/5. To the backstretch, 2nd is Chase H. Hanover. Next in 3rd, it's Gamblin' Mo. Next in 4th, it's 6 Degrees. The outside 5th is Literal Lad Hanover. Straight Talk, 6th. 7th is His Beats Hanover. And Captain Jack Hanover's the back. To the outside now, making the move. Here comes Gamblin' Mo for Merriman. It's Carbine on the inside, quickly challenged though by Gamblin' Mo on the outside. Chase H. Hanover watches this battle from 3rd. They get to the 3/4 and off stride Gamblin' Mo. Gamblin' Mo makes a break. 3/4, 1:22 4. Carbine reassumes the lead. Chase H. Hanover is still stalking in 2nd. His Beats Hanover's made up a lot of ground. Now battles for 3rd with 6 Degrees. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. Chase H. Hanover pulls the pocket. On the far outside, His Beats Hanover. That's Carbine on the inside, starting to tire. Chase H. Hanover takes the lead. His Beats Hanover for 2nd. Chase H. Hanover, the winner in 1:50 1/5. First division of the Keystone Classic 3-year-old trot. And they're off. The 3, Lepanto, goes for the lead with a 5, Redwhite N Goo. On the inside, the 1, Make Sure It's Cold, is 3rd. Into the turn 4th, that's Capital T Storm. Racing 5th is Robbie Pev, and the early trailer is Donato Patriot K. They're by the 8th pole, and Redwhite N Goo has gone to the front. Lepanto is there in 2nd, racing 3rd. That's Make Sure It's Cold. Capital T Storm is 4th. Racing 5th is Robbie Pev, and the trailer is Donato Patriot K. Wrenn moves to the outside with Lepanto as they go by the quarter and 29 flat. Easy quarter trotted on the front, but now here comes Lepanto to take the lead from Redwhite N Goo. Make Sure It's Cold is third, racing fourth. That's Capital T Storm. Next in fifth is Robbie Pav, and the trailer is Donato Patriot K. Into the turn, they head for the halfway point. The leader is Lepanto, racing second. That's Redwhite N Goo. Next in third is Make Sure It's Cold. Capital T Storm is fourth and tips to the outside. Robbie Pav will get some cover, and the trailer is Donato Patriot K. Halfway home in 57 4/5. They'll head down the backstretch. Lepanto leads it. Redwhite N Goo is right there in second. Third on the outside. Here comes Capital T Storm. Inside fourth is Make Sure It's Cold. Outside, Robbie Pav has cover fifth. The trailer is Donato Patriot K. Into the turn, they head for the three quarters. It's Lepanto leading it. Redwhite N Goo is right there on the outside. Capital T Storm closes. Three quarters on the board in 126 2 around the last turn. The walls have closed in on Lepanto, but he's still got the lead. On the outside, it's Capital T Storm. On the inside, Redwhite N Goo is going to need room. Three wide bid from Robbie Pav. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. Lepanto cuts the corner with the lead. Redwhite N Goo takes dead aim on the inside to the passing lane. And far outside, Robbie Pav through the Penn Solar Energy home stretch. It's Redwhite N Goo drawing clear for the win in the Keystone Classic in 155 1. First division of the Keystone Classic. And they're off, making a break at the start. The 4 Night Flyer K from the outside. The 5 Sister Christina going for the lead. The rest are all going for the front. No one wants to back off. Now the 3's going to back off, but as they move into that first turn, they're still 3 wide. Sister Christina puts the nose in front. On the inside above the clouds is second. Backing off third now a bit is Frankly My Dear. The 3 Goodoo Doll is fourth, and at the back after the break is Night Flyer K. Frankly My Dear is not going to take the inside route. Will stay to the outside as they go to the quarter in a quick 27 2. Sister Christina on the inside, challenged on the outside by Frankly My Dear as they battle early in this one. Racing third is Above the Clouds. Goodoo Doll is fourth, and farther back to Night Flyer K. Into the turn, they head for the halfway point. It's Frankly My Dear on the engine. Racing second is Sister Christina. On the inside third, that's Above the Clouds. Racing in fourth is Goodoo Doll, and the trailer is Night Flyer K. Keystone Classic Filly Trotters go to the half in 56 4/5. To the backstretch, Frankly My Dear is the leader. Sister Christina second, racing third. That's Above the Clouds. Goodoo Doll is fourth, and the trailer is Night Flyer K. Goodoo Doll's the first to move to the outside as they move toward the three quarters. The leader is still Frankly My Dear. Racing second is Sister Christina. On the outside third, Goodoo Doll now takes over second and heads for the front. Racing to the outside, here comes Above the Clouds. Three quarters in 126 1. New leader on the outside is Goodoo Doll. Racing on the inside, Frankly My Dear trying to fight back a bit. Sister Christina is third. Above the Clouds is fourth. Trailer is Night Flyer K as they reach the top of the stretch and turn for home. Goodoo Doll starts to pull clear. On the inside is Frankly My Dear. To the outside, Sister Christina. But through the Penn Solar Energy home stretch, it's Goodoo Doll with a lead. Sister Christina trying to close on the outside. Goodoo Doll needs the wire. Sister Christina second. Goodoo Doll a winner in 155 2. This field's in motion for the third race, Keystone Classic Filly Trotters. And they're off. Stepping out for the front is the 3 Evening Stroll. On the inside, the 1 Franklin County. The 2 Ato Dream is third. Racing fourth into the turn, that's Gold Stones. Away fifth, that's Victoria's Pockets. And the early trailer is Coming On Strong. They roll by the 8th pole. It's Evening Stroll with the lead for now. But here comes Ato Dream, the heavy favorite. On the move for Jeff Gregory, now takes command. Evening Stroll is back to second. Racing third is Franklin County. Then it's Gold Stones fourth. Racing fifth, Victoria's Pockets. The trailer is Coming On Strong. They're over to the quarter in 27 4/5 into the lane for the first time. Ato Dream is the leader. The Evening Stroll is there second. A gap back to Franklin County in third. Another couple of lengths to Gold Stones fourth. Victoria's Pockets is fifth, and the trailer is Coming On Strong. Into the turn, they head for the halfway point. The leader is Ato Dream. That's the Evening Stroll staying right with that one second. Franklin County races in third, followed by Gold Stones fourth. Then it's Victoria's Pockets and Coming On Strong. Halfway home in 55 3/5. Very quick half trotted by the front running Ato Dream. The Evening Stroll is there in second. Franklin County is cutting her own mile in third. Goldstones is fourth. To the outside, fifth goes Victoria's Pockets, and the trailer is coming on strong. They continue toward the 3/4, and You Ato Dream Can't Shake Evening Stroll. Racing third, that's Franklin County. Up on the outside, Victoria's Pockets. On the inside is Goldstones. Coming on strong, the trailer. 3/4, 1:23 and 2. Around the final turn, the one to beat is You Ato Dream. As they round that last turn, staying right with that one though is Evening Stroll for the stretch drive. Will tip to the outside, top of the stretch. They're on their way home. You Ato Dream on the inside. Evening Stroll trying to make up the difference on the outside. Also have a battle going on for third, but it's all You Ato Dream is going to get the win. Evening Stroll for second. You Ato Dream in 1:52 and 2/5 stakes record. Keystone Classic 3-year-old filly pace. And they're off from the outside. The 5, Ginger Tree Liz, out quickly for the front. And that's the 1, Fighting Evil, second. Third on the outside, the 3, Derby Hanover. The 2, Marsala Hanover, gets away fourth. Into the turn, fifth is Lady Newton. They roll by the 8th pole, and it's Ginger Tree Liz on the inside, challenged quickly by Derby Hanover on the outside, who goes to the front. Fighting Evil is there in third. Racing fourth, that's Marsala Hanover, and the trailer is Lady Newton. Darby Hanover and Andy Miller take this field to the quarter in 27 and 3 into the lane for the first time. Darby Hanover now clears to the front, but here comes Marsala Hanover. Marsala Hanover, the favorite, is on the move from fourth. Now cruises up on the outside to take the lead at the 3/8. Back to second is Darby Hanover, now third. The early leader, Ginger Tree Liz. Fighting Evil is fourth, and the trailer is Lady Newton. They head to the halfway point. It's Marsala Hanover now on the engine, taking this field by the half in 55 and 4. The backstretch second is Darby Hanover. Pacing third is Ginger Tree Liz. Next in fourth, it's Fighting Evil, and the trailer is Lady Newton. They head down to the 5/8 mile point. First one there is going to be Marsala Hanover. Darby Hanover second, Ginger Tree Liz third. Staying inside fourth is Fighting Evil, and the trailer is Lady Newton. No one's made a move. Now to the outside, here comes Rawlings with Ginger Tree Liz. Into the turn, they head to the 3/4. Marsala Hanover on the inside. Second on the outside is Ginger Tree Liz. Also to the outside goes Fighting Evil. 3/4 and 1:24. Around the last turn is Marsala Hanover. Continues to lead it. Ginger Tree Liz on the outside. 3 wide, Fighting Evil. On the inside, Darby Hanover. Lady Newton needs room. Top of the stretch. They turn for home. Marsala Hanover strides out by 2. Heading for the passing lane is Lady Newton. On the outside is Darby Hanover. But coming home, this one is all Marsala Hanover to get the win. Lady Newton up for second at 1:51 and 2.